Yeah, I mean, obviously, I didn't like the start. That first goal that we give up. To me, we just lacked the intensity required to start the game in that instance there, and it cost us. Uh, from that point, I liked a lot about our game. I thought we gave up a little too much with their counter and their transition coming out of our long ozone sequences, and then they would counter and get a pretty good rush chance the other way. But I mean, obviously, we deserved a whole lot more offense and goals than we got tonight. So but that's what happens, right? You spot them a 2-0 lead. It's a team that relies on world class goaltending to win games as it is, and then you give them a 2-goal lead, and it's an uphill climb from there. Love that our guys kept fighting. 2 huge power play goals to even the game. Tough one to give up at the end of the second there to give them the lead back, and that's goaltending is the difference. But really, for me, because I don't coach the goaltender on the other side, it's about our the 2 goals we give them off the hop.
Sheldon, did you come close at all to challenging on the interference or that first goal?
Yeah, we came close. We were looking at it, and the way the rule is, and the way most of the precedents are, that if the contact happens outside the blue paint, that it's not going to be it's not going to come back. It's not going to be deemed goalie interference. And as we're contemplating it, the official told us that he actually had a tripping penalty on Mrazek on the play, which gave us a pretty good insight as to their mindset and the feedback they would be giving to the NHL office, to the war room. So we weren't confident that it would be called based on the precedent and what we know of where the contact occurred, and then the fact they have a tripping penalty from Mrazek tells us that their sense of it is that it was Mrazek, in fact, that initiated the contact. So.
Going back to your point about offense, is it shot placement, luck? Is it taking the eyes away from the goaltender that you were looking?
It's a world class goalie, and I think we did a lot of good things today. We had the puck moving a lot of shots off the pass. We had traffic. There's always things you can do better, but we deserved a lot more than we got today. Hats off to their goalie. He's been unbelievable all season for them. For like I said, that's part of the story in the game. The bigger part is you can't give them the lead, right? I mean, to me, we should have won the game 2-1. We'll give them their power play goal, maybe their second one or maybe the third one, whatever. But you can't dig that hole. There's no reason why we couldn't have won this game 2-1 tonight.
So you don't sound overly concerned that you guys have lost 2 in a row. I know you guys haven't lost 2 in a row very often.
No, I mean it's unlike us. Obviously, we've been very consistent with our ability to bounce back and put together long stretches of winning. But I mean, I don't like the start. So I mean, I think to me, it's self-inflicted loss here tonight. I don't like that. But I mean, we did a lot of really good things here today. So we're not going to get too down about this one. But there's certainly things we can take away from it and learn.
I mean more deflated. Maybe that's not the right word, but even Peter was saying on the winning goal, he's taking the rebound right back out to the Canucks player, and that type of goal could decide the game. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one, right? I mean, we turn the puck over in the neutral zone, and they counter back at us, and it's a hard shot coming. I mean, yeah, sure, you like to handle that better, but it's a tough play. It's a tough goal to give up when our guys know how difficult it is to score on the other end. That's a tough one for sure. But like I said, we had to defend better in those moments. Whether it's the start of the game or whether it's after. It's that turnover itself that creates a transition. Those are plays that you have to eliminate, especially when you go into a game when goals are going to be hard to come by. So that's the story for me, because we get down in the game and it's hard to come back. Like I said, this should have been a 2-1 win for us here tonight, and we get out of here on the backs of special teams. But that's not the case. So obviously we're 0 for 2 here on this trip, and that's not nearly good enough. So we got to regroup here and finish the trip off right.
Any thoughts going into Seattle for the first time?
I think there's some intrigue and some excitement about it. Obviously, first time for everybody going in there to play, and yeah, I mean it's that itself will get a practice day tomorrow, so it's a chance to get acclimated and comfortable and all those kind of things. It's different, obviously, but by the time puck drops, it'll be NHL hockey.
What led you to maybe give Ilya more of a look with John down the stretch and maybe less on Alex?
I just thought Mickey had some good legs today. I just thought in that moment, I just thought his ability to get to the net and get something going for us would be, thought it would be a good look for him on that line. Curve's played really well for us. He's been one of our most consistent players all season long. He's one of our most productive 5-on-5 players. I thought in tonight's game, I thought Mikheyev was giving us a little bit more in that moment.